And we are live.
All right, let's do it.
We're live now. Just waiting for it to kick up.
We've got a lot of messages going on there.
Yeah.
Consider it's Saturday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, always busy.
Busy. Yeah.
Good evening, Catherine. So. Good evening, Reese. Good evening, Scott. Good evening, Kerry. You'll probably see all the comments down the side there. Good evening, David. Good evening, Kim.
Yeah, I think it's better to open your house now.
Good evening, Amy. Good evening, Yasmin. Good evening, Mo. Good evening, Liam. Good evening, Sean. Good evening, Scott. Good evening, Trevor. Good evening, Tora. Good evening, Stephen. Good evening, Catherine.
Finally, I see myself here. Okay, I'm cool now. Good evening, everyone. I think we are expecting more people to, or anyway, it's your call. So by the time you just give me a signal so I can rip the guys and give myself a self-deduction.
We get a few people
in. Stephen, old friends. I see a couple of old friends there in the comment section. Hi, Catherine. By the way, I might be suffering the lag because I'm using the VPN to use Facebook, so it could be yeah. Hey, evening, Lee. By the way, just check your post on the OXVA B2B group. That's a fantastic one. Yeah, talking about which, it's actually, I should see afternoon, right? Not evening, because it's like, at nighttime in China. But it's actually,
early tea time for us here in the UK.
Yeah. Right. 4 p.m., right? Hey, bro, Hamda.
Just send a few cheeky shares out there. The numbers are picking up. Good afternoon, Mr. Corn. I think he's one of your UK representatives. Hazam MS Khan. He's just joined with. Good evening, Hanky.
Good afternoon.
I've shared it in the Oxford groups as well, so. Good afternoon, Timmy G. Good afternoon, Mr. Taliban. Good afternoon, Gemma. I was used to saying good evening, but it's afternoon. Good afternoon, Kelsey.
Right.
Guys, we've got some amazing news to follow. So get as many friends as you can, because there's one deal going to be announced, and it's only 15 lucky people can get this deal. So tag and share where you can. OXVA coils are fantastic. Well said, Chris.
Hey guys, you're so nice. I see people mentioning the battery of the Velocity and the general design of the Arbiter Solo, the shape, design. Thank you.
You know, I've actually got myself a Velocity, but I haven't opened the packet yet.
Nice to hear that.
Tell you
Talking
one
about which, all of my the Arbiter Solo I have and this kit I have. Sorry, can't get this Arbiter Solo and this kit actually are all both of them are prototypes. So I think it's one of the benefits that's working at a very popular cafe. So basically, if it's not the prototype product, where it's not that secret ones, you just stick into the production unit in their office and grab one and use on it and test it. So really, enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what it was is that trying to track down anniversary present for my wife was very hard, but I got in touch with Sean Simons, and he managed to track one down, but I had to get it directly from OXVA in China, which was the Pink Lady. And I also bought some of the 4.5mm tanks for
Oh,
the tanks, because a bit more juice is better,
awesome.
because with the 2mm tanks being in the UK, TPD laws,
Exactly.
the bigger tank better. More
Yeah,
juice.
yeah. If you're talking about the the benefit of that new part on the Orange X is that it's top fill, right? Clear, it's top fill, and it goes with the 510 drip tip, and it goes with the 4.5 other than the 2 mils. I know most of 99% of all people in the UK hate that capacity limitation, but it seems like that it's what we have for now. Hopefully we can get progress on having the UK's new standard on the maybe we'll remove that 2 mil capacity limitation. Yeah.
Hopefully, with the TPD laws not changing, which will not be being in the direct of the EU, so could be something could change with the TPD laws for the UK. We just got to wait and see what happens.
Right.
But first off, thank you so much to everybody joining with. As you all know,
Okay.
Buddha, aka Scott McLinden, here with Jonas from OXVA over in China. So please do me a favour, share some love and spam the hearts for Jonas and also Mr. Peter Jones. Without both Jonas and Peter, we wouldn't be able to do this live for you and give you what we're going to give you in return. So please spam the love and show Jonas and Peter some love and spam the hearts, please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. See, they pops off of the hearts. Thank you, guys. You're being so nice.
They're flying through.
I'm really excited and honored to be, present, to show up in this host of VIP Live, and I was really, looking forward to it. Actually, this live has been rescheduled simply because, I have this vaccination appointment by, get just the urgent notification from the hospital, then I have to postpone it. And thanks for the, Pete and Ricky and Scott. Thank you for all your effort to, to make sure this live will happen, here right now. So really like it. Thank you.
Before we go any further, we'll quickly share the screen. A quick announcement.
Right.
There we go. As you can see here on the screen, we've got the OXVA Velocity. We've got the OXVA baseball cap. We've got the OXVA mask. We've got the full range of Super Sweets Nick salts and 2 scratch cards from OXVA.
What a combo.
There is 15 available only. I'm going to put the link into Facebook in a second. If you would like to bag yourself one of these deals, you can only purchase this whilst we are live, and like I say, at a bargain price of £55 for that full setup right there that you can see. Once the live ends, the deal ends. So 15 lucky people can bag themselves this right now. So I'm going to attach a link.
It's a big deal, yeah.
Mental deals. There's only 15 available, guys. Copy. Close that down. Paste. It's posted. Just waiting for the link to come up now. Just waiting for the link to come up now. There we go. There's the link on Facebook. So for anybody who would like to bag themselves the Velocity, full range of super sweet salts, the OXVA cap, face mask, and 2 scratch cards for £55. Links at the bottom of the Facebook. Also, for anybody showing love and support, will bag themselves a lovely gift thanks to OXVA, Mr. Jones, and Danny Gordon, Ricky. These are the 3 gifts. You've got the full range of Super Sweets short fills, 100 ml, the Velocity, the cap, the T-shirt, and the lanyard. The bottle opener. One person bagged themselves one of them. Someone else would bag themselves a full range of the Soda King Duo with the Velocity, T-shirt, wristband, bottle opener, cap, T-shirt, mask, and gift cards again. And the store prize will be this one here. So over the weekend, by sharing the live, sharing the post, commenting, tagging your friends, anything and above, you'll bag yourself a full range of the Medusa 100ml short fills. You'll also get a full range of the Medusa Nick salts, the T-shirt, the keyring, gift cards, wristband, mask, cap, and this OXVA Origin X, which is a limited edition. Not many people will be able to get their hands on this because it is a short product. Not product. A very few amount of these are being made, so they're very, very hard to get your hands on. But one lucky person will bag themselves this amazing, amazing gift. So by showing your love, tag your friends, share their life where you can safely, will bag themselves that as well. All thanks to OXVA, Mr. Jones, Mr. Gore, and Ricky. So show the love and share where you can, and you could be one lucky person to bag yourself that amazing gift. Today's live with myself and Jonas here, we will be talking about the amazing ARBITER Solo, which is the new mouth to lung, restricted direct to lung ARBITER Solo. Be due to be released in the UK. You're looking early next month by the time we'll get them into this country to the distributors and whatnot, get them into the shops. So you're looking at, I guess I would say about the second week in June, they will be out and about for you to buy. All I can say, on Wednesday, as you all seen, I've done the live unboxing for you, the live build as well. I've been running it for these past few days, and wow, that's all I can see is wow. What a bit of kit. To me, this tank is hitting two markets in one go, or three markets. You've got your builders, the people that like to do the builds. You've also got your mouth to lung vapors, which is people that build and they're looking to get off the stinkies, as we'll call them. So it gives you that really nice tight draw, which is what people are looking for. Then you also got your restricted direct to lung, which is a bit more of an airflow for you. And it's the two markets that are combined into one in this one tank. And I'll shut up for now and I'll let Jonas explain to you bits and bobs about the solo that I can't as of yet. So please let's show Jonas some love and spam the hearts.
Yeah, all right. Hey, everyone. It's basically it's saying hello for for your showing up for the live, and basically I will start with a little bit introduction of the multi-lawn and restrict direct lawn. So and why we want to release this kind of unique and innovative products, and how this is identical with the orbital, the old RTA, and how it's different. So basically, by the name you can check this the solo. So why is orbital solo? Because if you have notice that the orbital is actually a dual coil RDA. Well, the orbital solo is the single one. So that's the basic difference here. One of the difference here, and second is that The RTA is the arbiter is basically for the direct long, while the arbiter solo is for the multi-long and RDL. Now, if we're talking about this one, how can you combine the multi-long and restricted direct long together? You definitely need to do more than the airflow control, which is why you have this small hole here and you have this wide open slot. So, but it is to open up, but simply if you want to achieve a drastic difference on the draw, on tight draw, loose draw, on the airflow system, and how the flavor is presented within the chamber, you're gonna need more than that, and that's why we have introduced the dual airflow system. So why it is called dual flow system? It's basically that one is for the multi-long, so you can simply switch on the top, showing you that by spinning on the very top of this RTA, you can switch between the multi-long mode and restrict direct long mode. So basically, we are doing if you do that switch simply by spinning a little bit, then there will be a successful switch between the multi-long and restrict direct long. And within the chamber, and the airflow is a switch. Well, you cannot say, but you can, you're welcome to to check the reviews by the different reviewers across the UK and Europe and the USA. You can check that for the design details, and then you can change the airflow accordingly. Keep the white slot open for all the airflow holes, or if you're using multi-long, then simply open this one to the different airflow holes with different diameters. So I think that's enough explanation on it, and I can give you a simple blow of the of the vapors by switching the multi-long and restrict direct long. And you can see the difference between the vapors. So firstly, I will try this multi-long. I'll give you a vapor presentation. So now you can see it's multi-long, and I'll close the about 90% of the airflow system. Vapor. Sorry. So again, this is multi-long. Not very much vapors, and because the airflow is rather close, they're using the one single airflow channel within the chamber. And then again, I have closed most of the airflow. You can see here its bias slot is blocked, and there's only one hole that is open. But sometimes if you feel like use the less nicotine, I want to enjoy the restrict direct long, all I have to do is to spin the very top on the RTA, and I will open the airflow right here to make sure that I will have more airflow comes in. Then suddenly you have the restrict direct long mode. Vapor. Of course, you want to turn up the voltage. So there's a clear difference between you can check the vapor before and after, and you definitely feel that the vapor is hotter, and you can check the more dense flavor. So I don't think I have to mention about the detailed specification on the designing or on the diameters of these holes. All I want you to make sure that just check these videos reviewed by those KOLs, those big reviewers, and if you have any chance to win the extra chance at a wholesale vape, stay tuned at different website or on the OXVA UK page and OXVA official pages. Then maybe you have a chance to purchase on your own and try them by the first week of June. Yeah, so that will be the basic designing and the features of Arbiter Solo.
Amazing bit of kit. Like, I must admit, the flavor profile coming from it, even though I'm using the 0.8 coil, which is coming out at a 0.72, which is good. At 14 watts. You know what I mean? The flavour is absolutely fantastic. I cannot fault it at all. Build deck, absolutely outstanding. Even though I've got big, massive sausage fingers that I can hide a sample bottle behind my finger, like,
Right.
you know. The only thing I struggle with is using the Allen key, but that's just me having big, fat fingers. So that's nothing to do with the tank, the tools, or anything. It's just me having big, massive hands to so a little in fiddly. But the build deck on it is fantastic. The airflow system coming in from the top, going down by the chimney, in through the side of the coil and straight up the spout into your mouth is absolutely superb. Hit after hit after hit. The flavour is just on point. What I tend to do is, as a reviewer, if I'm doing a tank, I've got a few juices that are my go-to juices, which I know the profile down to the finest ingredients, so to speak. I know the flavour profile very well, so if there's a problem, I know it's not the juice because I know the juice. It's something I've done wrong in the build. And today I used Fruity Boom grape. I love a grape juice. And again, hit after hit after hit, the flavour is just absolutely on point. I've quickly flipped it over to a mouth-to-lung and I've got it on the very, very first hole. You might just be able to see that, the tiniest hole there is. And it's so tight. It's taken me back 11 years when I first gave up smoking.
Right.
It's giving that really tight draw as though you're actually having a cigarette. You know what I mean? It's just fantastic for people who actually want to start out and move on from the stock coil area and want to go into the build as well as giving up the stingies. This tank here is so versatile. It's so compact and it would be perfect for them to build on because it's only a single coil. Perfect. Twin post. Perfect. The way to put the coil in, it's easy enough done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll see it here now in front of you, Jonas, and everybody watching. Whoever buys one of these tanks who doesn't build already, I am more than happy to do a one-on-one video with yous to build with yous, put the coil in position, show you how to set it properly, how to wick it properly, everything. I will do a one-to-one video call with yous to get yous there, and you will love it.
Yeah, I think people can all you guys can check the vapor difference. During your talk, I have switched in between the restricted direct lung and the mod lung, and you guys can check the different airflows by telling I noticing the different amount of the vapor, drastic different amount of the vapors. For the rest of the details, yeah. So I think I have to stress again. All you have to do is just stay tuned at Vape Wholesale, or you can check from another YouTube channels and or from your preferred reviewers from the UK all across the globe. And you will definitely be updated about the interesting and innovative design of this dual airflow system to make to enable this difference between the mod lawn and restricted direct lawn. And you will have the more close-up pictures and details on the post, the deck, and how easy it is built, which is the very fundamental pursuit of OXVA, that is innovative, the best flavor, and it has to be easy to use.
This tank, I'm lucky to have the standard version where you get your 2mm plexi straight glass in the box. Just pop this box quickly open. You get your 2mm glass with it, but also you get the 4.5mm bubble glass as well, which I prefer the bubble glasses, if I'm honest, because I tend to vape quite a lot. So as much juice as I can in the tank while it's driving, perfect.
Right.
Even the way they've set up the little accessory bag, you know what I mean, is absolutely fantastic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You get your secondary drip tip, which is your standard one, which, if you want it to be politically correct, you can use your other drip tip if you're going to go for a restricted directed lung drip tip to your mouth to lung drip tip. Extra O-rings, grub screws, Allen key. You know what I mean? You even get a pre-made coil, which, Hanky, I'll answer your question now that you asked this. In the Arbiter Solo, I've got the NI80, which is a fused clamping, 30 gauge by 2 ply, 38 gauge fused clamping, and also a cotton lace, which you get standard in the box, which it's a 0.8 coil, and it's coming out at 0.72. I hope that answered your question, Hanky. But yeah, it comes with one coil pre-built, pre-made with a cotton lace. The cotton lace, I've used half of it because you don't need that much cotton. So the cotton lace you get will do 2 builds in total. And I think the way OXVA have done the packaging for this as well, the way they embossed the logo onto the black box, absolutely amazing. The color contrast in the box, absolutely fantastic. But also, you've got the scratch and reveal part, so if you have any problems, you can actually contact OXVA direct and give them that unique code, and they will be able to help you in any way, shape, or form if they can. But this tank here is good for both mouth to lung users and direct to lung users, because it gives you the best of both, and it comes in 5 amazing colors, if I remember rightly. Let's see.
All right, I think it's worth mentioning the arrival date, the landing date in UK. So I have so it generally speaking, it will be released by by Oxford probably by the end of the May, and it will land in the UK by the first week of the at the distros and the sub distros and the shops. So basically, people just stay tuned at your preferred shops and at wholesale vape, and to be updated about the progress of the the new arrival. So hopefully we can on our side to expedite all the progress and make sure it's delivered earlier than that. Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Just looking now. Our Solo. Yeah, we've got 5 amazing colors.
The colors is the metal, pretty much as same as the Twitter, right? It's the metal, green, of course, and the blue one. That's the first batch. Yeah.
We've got the blue.
Thank you, Scott.
We've got the gunmetal, the stainless steel, which I am rocking, the stainless steel. We've got the black, which Jonas is using. And I know Yasmin's going to like this one. Now, that does look sexy, the rainbow, I must admit. That does look beautiful. Mr. Hatman, you never know. There could be an orange one coming out. You never know. But that rainbow one does look the bees and knees. See, we've got someone after the rainbow one, Yasmin Carter. She loves our rainbow tanks. But also, as you can see, it's a top airflow with a dual airflow system, which is leak proof.
Yeah, same as the Arbiter. It's a top to airflow system. Yeah. So
as you can see on the screen here, the unique design, it's giving you a good indication on how to do it. If you click it to the left, which is your mouth alone, which gives you 5 little holes, which is there. And then if you click it to the right, you've got the restricted direct alone, as you can see there. A little indication on the mouth to lung and restricted mouth to lung airflow, how it goes on. To give you a bit of an understanding on the ohms whatnot of the coils, is a good little indication here. So if you're going for a 0.8 to 1.2 ohm coil, simple round wire, fuse clapping, mouth flow mode, you're looking 12 to 18 watts. And that's a neck strength of 20 to 50 milligram. If you're looking for a restricted mouth to lung, stroke mouth to lung, you're looking at a 0.5 to a 0.8 ohm coil. Again, fuse clapping, simple round wire, and you can go from 18 to 30 watts on that. As you know, I've got the 0.8 in, and I've got it at 14 watts, which is your mouth to lung style. But if you want to go full restricted direct to lung, you need a 0.3 to 0.5 coil fuse clamping with the 3D airflow. You can go from 30 to 45 watts using 3 to 12 milligram nicotine. Hatman, they're not in the UK yet. They will be available to pre-order, but you're probably looking at the back end of the month for pre-order.
yeah.
He has a good symbolization of the build deck. Your coil placement, you've got your airflow system, you've got just here is where your cotton will sit when it comes out the coil into this little well. Perfect. It's a tiny little. And here's your little breakdown of how it's broke down. As you've seen when I done the build on Wednesday, I broke it all down so you could see every single part here, and it gives you a good idea. Also, you've got your specifications, which you've seen on the live. I measured it, and it bang on for every single point here of the dimensions, because I used the digital caliper to measure. There's 2 versions of this. You've got your standard version, which is anything outside of the UK, where you get your Arbiter Solo, your bubble glass, which is your 4mm pre-installed tank. You also get the straight glass, which is a 2ml tank. You get one fuse cap and coil, one shoelace cotton, and one accessory bag. The UK version, which is your TPD version, which is the Arbiter Solo, you get a pre-installed 2mm tank, straight glass, and a spare straight glass, which is 2ml. You get your fuse cap and coil, your shoelace, and your accessory bag. I think Jones is having a little bit problems with his internet service, so please bear with me. He will be back. Don't worry. So everybody in the UK, this is the version you will get, the TPD version, where you get the 2 straight glasses. Click that over. So you get your tank. Afternoon, Mr. Gooch. Hamas, yeah, it is an awesome tank. I'll not dispute that. But this bit of information here in regards to your ohms on your coils is absolutely spot on. It's a single coil, but it needs to be 2.5 inner diameter, because the width between each post, you know what I mean, you can only get a 2.5 mil inner diameter coil in there. You wouldn't get a 3 because it'd be too big and chunky, and it'll touch the sides and it'll short. So you need a good 2.5 inner diameter coil in there. Even Mr. Jones is rocking one of these super tanks. You know what I mean? Which is amazing. 2 seconds. Right. Get away from the door now. Move from the door. Stop it now. There was 2 seconds. I'll try. Just Hamas, no, the UK version will only have the 2mm plexiglass. I believe companies will bring out the bubble glasses that you can buy separately. Unfortunately, there's a technical difficulty with Jonas's internet, so I'll be taking over from here, unfortunately. But if you've got any questions, please let me know. Sorry, Hamza. I'll just call you Mr. Con. How does that sound? So I do apologise for getting your name wrong. I really am sorry. There's no price that I know of at the moment, but if you leave it with me, Trev, I will get back to you. There's some amazing deals at the moment, which I'll quickly go through now. Over here on discounteliquids.co.uk, we've got the OXVA Velocity with 10 fruity tooty salts in 10 or 20 mg at £52. We've got this amazing deal, 12 bottles of random monster juice with the OXVA Velocity, and that is £100. We've got this one here, which is the OXVA Velocity again, with 250ml of slushy, and that there is £65. We've got the OXVA Origin X with 500ml of Kingston milkshakes, bubblegum, strawberry cheesecake, banoffee pie, lemon meringue, and mint chocolate. It's £50. So basically, you're buying the 500ml of Kingston and getting the Origin X for FREE. No bother, Mr. Hartman. You take care. Yes, Mr. Con, the bubble glass is needed. Like, I highly recommend the bubble glass. We've got this amazing one where you've got 8 salts with the Velocity. It's £50. So you're getting 8 Nick salts plus a Velocity for £50. Now that's a steal and a half. Let's go to page 2. We've got, this is the one you need to get on, guys. You've got the Velocity with a full range of super salt sweets, plus this, the hat, the mask, gift cards, the scratch cards. There's only 15 available for £55. This deal will end at the end of my life. So if you want to get this, you need to get in now and get in fast. There's also this £50 deal here where you get the full range of Nana's treats, which is an amazing dessert range, plus a Velocity for £50. But I never said this, man, so don't throw us under the bus. Stop it. Anybody who buys an OXVA deal may get an OXVA gift inside. we've got this amazing deal here where you've got 5 Fruity Tutti sods there, another 5 there, plus the Origin X at £48. Now that is a steal. Danny, I think he just likes food full stop. You've got another one here. You've got 600ml of Vape Monster plus a Velocity at £60. That in itself, you know what I mean? It's just an outstanding deal. You've got this one here. If I remember rightly, I think they were Beyond E-Liquids. I think they are 200ml bottles. I can't remember. Well, just say the 100ml bottles. It's 600ml plus your Velocity for £89. That is a steal in itself. But that's that. But guys, like I say, if you fancy your chances of bagging yourself a nice gift, here is one. No. Someone's going. There's 3 lucky people from commenting on this live, sharing this live, tagging your friends. Yeah, one person's going to bag themselves a full range of super sweet salts, short fills, and 100ml. The cap, the Velocity, the T-shirt, and scratch cards. So one person will bag themselves that. This will be announced on my live on Monday. Another person is going to bag themselves a full range of Soda King Duo, a fantastic range again, with your gift cards, your mask, your key ring, your bottle opener, wristband, hat, and T-shirt, with the Velocity again. And the star gift is this one. You've got to have shared all the posts, the lives, Pete's lives, tagged, liked, comment, the full kit and caboodle, because you're getting the 600ml Medusa in your 70/30 juice. You're getting your cap, your full range of Medusa salts with your mask and the T-shirt, the scratch cards, the wristband, the key ring, and also this bit here, the Origin X. This one here, if I remember rightly, I think there's only a couple of hundred made, and they're very, very limited and very hard to get your hands on. So one lucky person will bag themselves this amazing bit of kit. Up to now, this post here on Wholesale Vibs only had 73 shares and 73 comments, whereas the live, we've got 344 shares and over 1,100 comments and only 50 likes. So we can push that right up, you know what I mean? And you'll see it going, like, you know. But it's just fantastic, like, you know. Big love to both Jonas. Unfortunately, can't be with due to internet problems. But big love to Mr. Jones as well for this opportunity to do a big chat with Jonas and yourselves. The deal with the merch is selling quickly. Oh, there's only 15. There's only 15 available in the show deal, so if you want it, you need to get in fast. If you want us to put the link back in for the show deal, let me know and I'll stick it up. Chris, I don't know the answer to that question, but if you message the wholesale via page, they will get back to you. There's only 15 of these available. That's pinned at the bottom of Facebook. There's only 15 available, so be fast. Danny, there's not a price available yet for the solo. Good evening, Mrs. Mac. There's not a price available. The solo should be landing in the UK at the end of the month and probably open to sale on the 10th of June. I think Jonas was saying. But for 55 quid, that is cracking bit of kick, cracking price like. Jan, that is an amazing price, yeah, because you're getting the Velocity, a full range of salts, and some merchandise for £55. I'll tell you one thing. I think this is a cracking bit of kit. I really do. The links are at the bottom of Facebook for anybody that wants it. There's only 7 left. There's only 7 left of the show deals. I never said this, but if you comment when you buy it and you comment which colour you would like, Ricky can 90% guarantee you get that colour. Just make sure you let them know which colour. But guys, just using this, I kind of fault it. I've had no problems. The flavour intensity is fantastic. Click it over to it. Unlock. Just playing it. I've just unlocked it and stuck it up to 18 watts, and the flavour is just absolutely fantastic. To be fair, I didn't think I would like the mouth-to-lung drip tip, but I actually really do like it. It's weird. Oh, I'm loving the grape Scott. You know that. It's out of stock, unfortunately. I bought it all. Stephen, if you do that, just say the birdie took it away. That's all you say. Rahul, it should be in the UK at the end of May, and it should be out for sale to the general public around about the 10th of June. 2 seconds. I will get an answer for you, Gav, in due course. There's 5 left of this deal. 5 left. Come. I'm going to give it 10 more minutes of this live. So in the next 10 minutes, come and sell the last 5 of them deals. Has anybody got any questions in regards to the solo or anything? The Solo's an amazing tank. What juice do you think I should put in your new OXVA? I think you should go for some Medusa Summer Berries. Or Summer Burst, I think it's called. Yes, I bought the wife, Mrs. Mac, the Pink Lady OXVA Origin X for anniversary. just because I love her. And I tell you one thing, the Pink Lady's one of the hardest devices to get a hold of. I actually had to get it from China, directly from because anyone in the UK had them. Kim, I thought you loved me. You're throwing us under the bus now. The weather's lovely up here. The sun's out. And I've got my hoodie on. Has anybody got any more questions? Danny, I'll see what I can solve for you. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to get my velocity out because I bought one to do an unboxing review for you, but I'm getting around to it yet. Or do you think I should hold on to it and do a live unboxing review on the velocity for you as well? If you think I should do a live unboxing of the velocity and review on it, spam the thumbs up. And if you would like us to do a live unboxing and build on the ARBITER, which is a dual coil, direct along vape, RTA, let me know. Oh, Danny's saying no to something. I've got both devices. I'll not do it right now, but I'll fix it in on Wednesday night. And do it for you, or even on a Monday night. You know what I mean? The beard's coming on nice, Dan. I forgot to straighten it. Edward, that can be arranged. Well, Kim, I will do the ARBITER for you live. And if you want, we can do the build together. You can do it. He's watching what I do. Scott, do you? Yes, I did at Christmas, Angela. Yeah, and I said me too. Yeah, I'm more than happy to do a live unboxing on the velocity. I'll work it in. I'll work it in. Right, guys, I'm not going to take up any more your Saturday afternoon stroke evening. Thank you so much for joining us. If you haven't already got your tickets for the Bender Bonanza, message the Coy Bender distribution page or Kelly Marie Hannah. There's still tickets available for the Bonanza tomorrow. 25 amazing mystery boxes up for grabs. 500 tickets at £2 a pop. The chance to win are absolutely on point, so be sure to get yourself some tickets. Big love to you all for joining me today and Jonas, and thank you so much to OXVA, Mr. Jones, Danny Gore, and Ricky Jones for everything. Big love to you all, and thank you so much. And I will do a live unboxing of the Velocity and the Arbiter RTA separately. So a big love and thank you to you all. Big love. Look after yourself. Keep it cloudy and vape on. Don't forget, 3 people will be getting announced on Monday for tagging, sharing, commenting, all sorts. All winners will be announced on Monday on my live. So stay tuned. So it's one last clue from me. Good night, goodbye, take care, and stay safe. Big love, guys. Take care. Stay safe. God bless.